Hello, dear ones. Father Peter John coming to you from All Saints Orthodox Church in Bloomington, Indiana. Christ is in our midst. Tonight we're talking about step 3 on the ladder of divine ascent by St. John Climacus. Step 3 is called exile or pilgrimage. What is an exile? What is a pilgrim? If we think about exile, it's a person is taken from their homeland, from their home country. They're taken from their comforts of home. They're taken from their family and friends. They're taken from what is familiar, and they are placed somewhere else for a specific reason. If we think of a pilgrim, and it's good he refers to it both as exile or pilgrimage, because I think pilgrimage really applies probably more to us who are living in the world. A pilgrim is a person who leaves the comfort of their home. They leave their family and friends unless they're on pilgrimage with them. They leave everything that is familiar to them, and they go and they make a holy journey for the sake of Christ, for the sake of growth in Christ, for the sake of a greater knowledge, understanding, and experience of Christ. And so this third step on the ladder of divine ascent, when we hear about this exile, or we hear about this pilgrimage, we have to look at what we've done so far, or what we hope to aspire to have done so far. First, we left the world. And as I've said before, because we are not monks out in caves, we are in the world, but we're not of the world. The second rung was on detachment. So we left the world, and then we sought to detach from those things that we were connected to in the world. When we think about pilgrimage, now we've got this journey where we have left, where we have shed those things that were familiar and comfortable to us. And if we're thinking, again, in spiritual and Lenten terms specifically, we need to think about the passions that we're leaving behind, those passions of the flesh, those lustful desires, those things that perhaps have just become kind of like spiritual addictions, sinful addictions. We've left our homeland. We have sought to detach from those things that were holding us there, and now we are truly embarking on this journey, on this pilgrimage to the kingdom of heaven. And we are seeking God, we're seeking him with our whole heart, and we are committing and recommitting ourselves not to be tied down to those things that were part of the old man, for we have put on the new man, who is Christ. May he bless us in this holy journey of great Lent. Christ is in our midst. He is and ever shall be.